Hey there, I'm Travis with Talk of the Tavern. I want to talk for a few minutes about starting fires then crying when you get burned. We'll be right back.
Talk the Tavern. Here you're always welcome.
Thank you for joining me. I'm going to load a pipe here while we're talking. Clean it out first. Got a nice olive wood at Joe Bear, a gentleman who's not around anymore, but man, he made great pipes. So I've recently hosted an episode of Talk of the Tavern, which was basically a subculture imploding upon itself. A lot of people very passionate about what was going on, and rightfully so. They were fighting for things they believe in. But in warfare, if you burn a bridge, you can't cross it again. In warfare, if you destroy a town, it makes people homeless. In warfare, if you kill somebody and somebody steps up into that place to take charge so people still have a home and a business and a life, and you attack that next person and you succeed in putting them out, you can't cry about the whole town falling apart. And that's what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing people who, again, rightfully so, upset about a situation, believe they started for the right reasons, but as things progressed, they got more and more out of hand, and many people fell into their sights. Again, perhaps rightfully so or not, but once they got these people out of the way, they then went, wait, why is this thing not happening now? This thing that we wanted to happen. It reminds me of all the old cliches of things like, you've made your bed, now sleep in it. Well, in this case, they burned their bed and they don't have a bed anymore. And they lost things because of their own actions, the cost of certain things associated with the community and the event. And I'm not saying they're wrong for taking action. Pardon me, this was a spur-of-the-moment episodic thing, so I still have my phone going. I think the bottom line comes down to something I rant about often: personal responsibility. Realize your actions have repercussions, and you get to deal with those repercussions of your actions. You can't pin it all on somebody else. If your actions cause a result, you cannot blame those results on the people that you were initially opposing. Now, if you see this video up on YouTube or anywhere else in 5 years from now, you might apply it to anything. You might apply it to politics or your favorite sports team or your hobby group or whatever, your classroom, your workplace, because it does apply to a whole lot of different things. In this particular case, I just happen to be talking about something else. If somebody who was directly involved or indirectly involved or just in the know about what happened, don't bother mentioning it in the comments. I don't care. The point is not this specific thing. This has happened. This is done. That's that. My point is, in the future, the people that need to hear this will never listen to it anyway. The people that hear this and agree with it or learn something from it, we're moving in that direction anyway. The ones that need to be woken up to these repercussions of their actions, they're not listening. They're not looking to learn. They're looking to blame somebody else for all their woes and not try to fix things on their own. So take this how you want. But if your feelings are hurt right now or you're upset at what I'm saying, then please examine yourself. because this was not an attack on anyone. This is a world of frustration that I'm trying to sort through. And it's nothing new. Age old. Okay. Thumbs up, comments below, subscribe, etc.